Hello everyone, my name is Joe Loves Gaming and welcome to a special one-off video. Today in this video I'm going to be teaching Minecraft beginners how to survive your first night. So if you're experienced at Minecraft and you've already survived your first night, then this video is probably not for you. But if you are a beginner to Minecraft, or you're looking for inspiration, this sort of mini series is probably going to help you out a lot. So there's probably going to be about 5 of them, and this one that I'm doing, which is the first one, is just straight up teaching you about starting a new world and surviving your first night. So this is going to be done on the PC edition of Minecraft. So you go to create new world, then you can call it what you want. So I'm going to call it, for now, I'm going to call it Joe's Awesome World. Excuse the really bad spelling errors. And you can, if you're having it on survival, then you just leave it on that. But you can also change it to hardcore, which is the same as survival mode, locked at hardest difficulty, and you only have 1 life. Or there's creative, where you can fly around and you never die. But survival is the one for me, and that's the one that I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to give myself a bonus chest. If you're wondering what a bonus chest is, if you want a bonus chest, you just click that to on, and it's basically a chest with maybe some wood and stuff in it, and yeah. I'm not going to put cheats on. Cheats is basically where you can turn on to create creative and stuff, but I'm not going to turn cheats on. I'm going to leave the world type as default. You can change that, you can do whatever you want, and you can set a selected biome if you want, but I'm just going to leave it straight up like this at the moment. So let's jump right into it. So once you've sorted all that out, you press create new world, and it takes about 30 seconds to sort of download and stuff, but it's exciting to sort of see what you're going to get. So this is it. So if you want to change your difficulty, what you go on to is, I'm going to be playing it as easy. There is also normal, hard, and peaceful. Peaceful is basically there is no monsters and you don't have to eat. But I've spawned in a plains biome. And the first thing you want to do, as soon as you spawn in the world, you want to have a little look around you, see where you are. Then you want to start punching trees. And it might seem a bit weird punching trees, but you've got to punch trees because you need to get the wood, and with wood you can make wooden planks, and then with wooden planks you can make all sorts of tools, you can make a bed, you can make a lot. Wood is probably one of the most crucial blocks to get in the game. So you want to gather around 15 pieces of wood. It doesn't really matter what type of wood you get, as long as you have wood, then you're going to be alright. So I have 9, so if I chop down just a couple more trees, I should be ready to go. So once you've got wood, the next thing, you just want to have a little look around you, but not spend too much time looking around you, because it becomes night time within 10 minutes of you joining the world. So it isn't that there's not much time, so it's sort of a bit of a race against the clock. So if I just get these last pieces of wood, there we go, I've got 15 pieces of wood exactly. So that's good. So you want to have a little look around you. Next thing you want to think about is food. So you probably noticed that there's a few animals around me, animals such as chickens. I'm afraid if you want food, you're gonna have to kill them, unfortunately. I know it's a bit upsetting, but yeah. And I've just spotted, some of you might have spotted, there is a village over there. And an NPC village is a few little houses where these non-player characters live, and they do they're quite handy because they do have crops here, and look, there's potatoes, so free food. So that's good. And you can also get some resources because some of the buildings, they actually have some pretty good loot in. Like some of the, if this is one's got a blacksmith, which I don't think it has, unfortunately, but a blacksmith is a building, and there's a chest in there where you can where there's some loot in there, and there could be highly valuable loot in there. It could be loot such like as valuable as diamonds. So that's pretty good. But I cannot actually seem to see. I can't see any sheep, and I'm afraid you're gonna have to kill sheep to get wool to survive your first night. And as you can see, I'm getting quite hungry, so the thing here, where there's like chicken drumsticks, if you like, they're like that's hunger bar, that food bar, sorry. So you want to make sure that that's full most of the time, and then you're not going to get tired out, and you're not gonna die, because you can actually die of starvation if your food bar is it is hunger bar, sorry. If your hunger bar is at 0, it can kill you, and it's not a nice way to die on Minecraft, because even though there's many ways to die, it's a slow and painful death. And as you can see, I've just got this weird thing, and that is called an achievement, and there's many achievements on the game. Some you can, oh, what is this? Some you can do, and it's like, yeah. But I'm trying to find a library at the moment, and if you don't know what a library is a building in a village where there is a crafting table, but this isn't this is just a bar. So I'm going to craft some wood. I'm going to get all this wood here, and I'm going to get a little bit more. There we go, I've got 60 pieces of wood. Then what you can do is you can make a crafting table. Then if you take the crafting table, drag it down to your hotbar, which is these 9 slots here, you can place it down. Then you can craft a lot of stuff. So I'm going to craft some sticks, which is 2 pieces of oak wood planks on top of each other. Then you can craft a pickaxe, which is 2 sticks on top of each other and the 3 wooden planks there. You can have a pickaxe. And then the most crucial thing is probably a sword, and which is like that. So that's all I'm going to get for the moment, but I can't see any sheep. So if you can't find sheep, then don't worry, it's not the end of the world. You probably want to just sort of find yourself an enclosed space there and just maybe hide out, because it's not going to be that, yeah, I mean, sheep is a crucial part of Minecraft, and you need sheep because you need wool. You need wool to make a bed, and then you need a bed to sleep at night. And sleeping at night is, yeah, the main aim of this video is sleeping at night on Minecraft. And this orange pool that I've just come across, this is lava. It's a highly dangerous liquid on Minecraft, because if you walk into it, then it can burn you to death. So you probably want to stay as far away from lava as you can. But don't like what I'm doing now. I shouldn't really be doing this. I'm wandering quite far out, and it's not that good to do that. But I'm just doing this because I can't find any sheep. So yeah. I don't see any sheep over there. I'm just gonna eat because I'm getting a bit hungry here. So as I say, you always want to keep your hunger and your health bar as high as possible, as full as possible. And is that a sheep up there? Is that a black sheep? No, it's not. Okay, so I'm in a little bit of a problem here because I haven't found any sheep. But there's still a little bit of time to do it, so I'm just going to mine this block here called coal. It's quite recognisable as it's sort of stone with these little black bits on. So, and you need coal to cook food. And then cooked food, actually, if you eat cooked food, like, it can actually put more, give you more like relieve more hunger. So that's good. Is there any sheep down here? No. Brilliant. So I'm in a bit of a situation here because I haven't found any sheep. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go back to the village, I think. I'm going to have to stay in the village and I'm going to have to fight off the monsters. I think I'm going to try and get as prepared as I can, get back to the village ASAP, and then fight off all the zombies that come, because zombies do like visiting villages because they can turn the villagers into zombie villagers, and that's not good. Okay, so I got a bit of stone, so I can make a stone sword now. Right. I'm just going to run as quickly as I can back to the village now. But if you do sprint and run, which is the action that I'm doing now, it does take quite a bit of health, hunger even off. It does take quite a bit of hunger off you. So you don't really want to be sprinting and running all the time unless you've got a good food supply. So yeah. So I'm just going to run back to the village now, get my hunger up. As you can see, it's that I'm not that well supplied on food. But I'm going to run back to the village, see if all of the villagers are okay, because hoping they are. I'm just going to hide out in the place that yeah. So if you don't know, these things called bad mobs can spawn, and these include zombies, which are zombies, skeletons, creepers, which are these horrible green creatures that walk around, and if you get too close to them, they explode. There are witches, which are witches, and they throw bad potions at you, which can potentially kill you, poison you, slow you down. There are also these tall mobs called Endermen, which if you look them in the eye, they will go at you, but if you just leave them alone, then they'll be fine. But I can't see any zombies so far. Where might go? Okay, there are 2 skeletons over there, as you can see, and there's also creepers. Is there anything? Okay, there's a skeleton over there. I'm going to try and I'm going to go and take out that skeleton. Just to show you what it is like to have a battle with one of these mobs. So you have to hit them quite hard. And that over there, that's a witch. And I'm not going to go over there because she could kill me. And I don't want to get killed if I haven't survived my first night. And there are some zombies over there. So zombies are the creatures that have like a blue top, and then they have a green. They have green skin. And that other creature that's coming towards me, that is a creeper, and they explode if you get too close to them. And I'm gonna die. Okay. So the creeper's just exploded. And when it explodes, it kills itself. And it can kill you as well. But as you can see, that is some bad damage right there. And the damage from a creeper, it can actually vary from how angered the creeper is. So I'm just gonna. Oh, the pig's trying to get in. Go on then. You're gonna go in. Do you want to go in? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna hide out in here for now. And as you can see, all of the villagers come to safety as well. And the good thing though, the good thing about zombies is that they can't actually jump over fences, and they're coming for the villagers. Okay, I need to fight them off. Okay, I need to make. Okay, this has actually got quite a tense battle, so I'm gonna make a stone sword, which is a level up from a wooden sword, and I'm gonna try and fight them off. Go on. Okay, there's one of them. There's one of them down. One down. Probably a few more to go. Is there any more around here? The pig's keeping guard over there. I've also, this thing in the directly in the middle of my hotbar, this is called a bow, and a bow can fire arrows, and I do have 2 arrows in my inventory. Oh, I swear there's a spider there. Did it just despawn? This over here, this is a spider, as you can figure out, and they are alright in the day, but they will attack you at night. So you want to stay away from them at night, I think, is probably your best thing to do. And there's just some more mobs. Some more mobs over here. Okay, so this could be quite dangerous because I've got 2 mobs after me. Not one. Okay, I've killed the spider. It's good. Now I can hopefully retreat back to the village without getting slaughtered by these nasty creatures. And I'm gonna have a 1-to-1 battle now with the creeper and show you what it is like. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, so this is why you shouldn't stay out at night, guys. This is why you need a bed. Yeah. This is why you need a bed to spend the night. What do you think about it then? Yeah, he's shaking his head. Look, what do you think about it then, villager? What do you think about it? You don't like it. So, this is what happens if you can't find sheep and you can't find a bed. And I have just had a good idea. These lights in the villages have wool on them. And I can collect the wool to make a bed. What brainwave I've just had. That is brilliant. Right, where's the wool gone? Right, I need 1 more. So you need 3 pieces of wood and 3 wool. Any type of wool to make a bed. And I've got the right materials. Okay, so that's good. I completely forgot about that. So now I can go and safely make a bed and sleep. So if you place the bed, then right click it, and you can sleep. And that is how you survive your first night on Minecraft. And yeah, so there you go. That's how to survive your first night. And as you can, if I go out here, all of the zombies and skeletons and stuff, they all burn in the day. Unless they're sheltered under a tree, they burn. So yeah. But for now, I'm going to end the video here. I'm hoping that this video was a good guide to beginner Minecrafters, and I hope they found this guide efficient. Please comment down below if you would like to see more videos like this. My name is Joe Loves Gaming, and I will see you later. Bye!